Oh, look at that. We started right on time. How's that for a Thursday stream? Actually starting on time today. Wild. But, in any case, what's going on YouTube? Hello. It is the 31st of October, so happy Halloween. Not doing any dress up today. No costumes today. Next time. Next year. I got you. But... What's up, Dylan? What's up, Gage? Yep, I actually started on time today, which is wild. Crazy. I know. Today, happy Halloween to you all. Fucking coward, go put on a costume. Look. The Spider-Man costume took too much time to put on because the fucking bodysuit. I did actually try on the outfit that you may be doing. It does fit. So next time I do stream like Fallout, whether it's like Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas or something, I am gonna put it on. So next time there's a Fallout stream, I will be wearing the outfit. So got to try it on, test it, make sure it worked with everything. So I got you on that one. Today we're gonna be playing some Dragon Age Veilguard. Now, I have heard mixed things about this game. I have heard that it is true to form. I just need to see you wear it. I will. I'm definitely going to wear it. I do like it. I really do. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks really, really good. So I'm definitely going to wear it on stream. And I'll try and make sure like the camera can see the whole entire outfit whenever I put it on. So I'll try and do it sometime next week, or maybe this weekend. Maybe I could do it this weekend. I could do like maybe try to do like a bonus stream this weekend of Fallout. So I do want to try out this mod list for Fallout New Vegas, so I'll try and do one this weekend. I've heard some mixed things about this game. I heard that it's true to form to Bioware's like golden standard. I've also heard that it's not that great and that there's a lot of things missing from the game. I know they didn't give out a lot of review copies, so it's kind of hard to trust like the mainstream media reviews. So we'll see what happens. We're going to see what happens. At the end of the day, I'm a firm believer of trying the game yourself. Turn down the game sound? Alright, 1 second. Alright, how's that sound? Better? Alright, I turned down the game sound quite a bit on my end. So I couldn't tell because it sounded like... Okay, yeah. It sounded loud in my ear, but... I can separately adjust in my ear versus the stream. Cool. Alright, so audio should be good. Sweet. Thank you. I've heard mixed things about this game. I don't know how good it's going to be. I liked Inquisition. I hated Dragon Age 2. And I love Dragon Age Origins. So far, it's like... It's 2 for 3 for me for Dragon Age games. So we'll see how this one goes. I am not expecting great things, but I'm not going to completely dismiss it either.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago...
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot more important to like form your own opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, like reviews are useful to like get the gist of a game for like technical reasons, but like for like knowing if you're gonna enjoy it or and stuff like that, I think it's better to play yourself.
In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom,
oh shit,
even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused. Even if that means our world has to burn.
I remember Solus being a companion in Inquisition. I think that was his end goal, was to like help you seal the veil. Yeah, basically, Dylan.
Where you come in.
It's basically telling like the end result of what happened in Dragon Age Inquisition. Essentially, Solus was one of our companions, but he was revealed to be like the Dread Wolf, and he essentially sealed away the veil, like it was mentioned, to kind of like stop something from happening, but it fucked up the elves. Excuse me. So now he's trying to undo that, which is going to be pretty interesting. So traditional Dragon Age fashion. Excuse me. Ooh, burping. Hey, what's up, Cabbages? What up, brother? Would you be surprised if the characters I only know are soulless based off cultural osmosis and Morgan because shut up? Hey, look, I understand why you know Morgan. Morgan's your type. We all have a type, brother. I get it. We all have a type. We all have a type. So we could be an elf. Excuse me. Ooh, hold on. I don't know why I'm burping so much. As I sip more energy drink. Lineage of the elves. Descendants of an ancient fallen empire pushed to the margin in the past. Some elves are building a brighter future by exploring the civilization's lost wonders. I do not plead the fifth. That's funny. Look. I get it. I will say you're probably gonna not like Morgan's redesign in this game. I'm gonna let you know now. If we ever get to that point, I don't think you're gonna like her redesign in this game, Dylan. There's nothing better than being sick on Halloween. Don't have to give kids any candy. You know what? Honestly, I feel that. How have I been? Not too bad. I'm gonna find out tomorrow about my job situation, so there's that. So that's gonna be fun. Other than that, standard stuff. So we have the elves. We have the Quinari, which I'm not playing as Quinari in this game because, God, they look fucking stupid. Just to give a comparison to how they look now versus, let me see. I'm going to show you what the Quinari used to look like before they did this, like, weird art style change. Let me bring up. I mean, this is a pretty good example, I think. Give me 1 second. Like, this is what the Quinari used to look like. This is what they look like now. I don't know why they made that change. But yeah, not gonna be playing as the fucking like Quinari in this game. Well, I hope you're able to roll with whatever hands dealt with you tomorrow. Appreciate that. I mean, it's all I can do. Just kind of figure out what's next steps. We'll see what happens. Yassified them, gross. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Then you have you humans, pretty basic humans, ambitious and prosperous people. Humanity's various kingdoms are in the ascendant powers of this age. And then you have the dwarves. Dwarves can't use magic. They have high magic resistance, but they can use something that's like, I guess, equivalent to magic. I think for story purposes, I kind of want to be an elf. I don't like how short she is, though. Or he is. Yeah, so now. That's fair. That's fair. I'm probably gonna be an elf. Yeah, we'll do elf. And these are some templates here. What is that? So, are you asking what yassified means or what the Quinari are? Because the Quinari are hideous motherfuckers. Simply be a taller elf. You right? You're not wrong. Let's see. Oh my god, this game has pronouns. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking kidding. Someone's gonna be pissed about that. Hey, what's up, LF? I don't remember another redesign that went this bad. Yeah, like, graphically, I'm not happy with, like, the art style change. It seems like they're going for, like, this weird Pixar Disney film look. I'm not too happy about it, especially what they did to the Quinari. Like, I don't like the change they did to the Quinari. They look fucking hideous. Like, I actually like the Quinari. I actually played as a Quinari character in Inquisition, but I'm not going to do that here. Absolutely not going to do that here. They're pretty bad here. Now, do I play as a female character or a male character? I guess most times I always pick a female character, so why not ruin tradition? Oh my god, woke does I'm boycotting. Fuck me in the jimmies. What the fuck? What does that mean? What does that even mean? God damn it. That caught me off guard. That's fucking hilarious. No, I want to customize the appearance. I want to go back to the appearance. How do I? F. There we go. It means what it means. You know what? That's fucking fair. That's fair. I think we found a winner for the preset. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad either. It's more traditional elf looking. It's not bad either. It's not bad. Kind of liking this as like the preset. I'm liking that for a starting head. Skin tone. Yeah, let's go a little bit darker skin. Yeah. Melanin slider. You know some people are pissed about this too. You actually make a character a good shade of black. You know some people are pissed off about this. Where's the fucking synthetic man? Where's his at with his fucking stupidity? Vitiligo. That's actually pretty cool. I like how more games are including this. The vitiligo. Hey, what's up, Spirit? Like you increase like the amount of it too. That's pretty cool. How much did I miss? You haven't missed much of anything. We just started. We're just going through character creator, so you know we're going to be here for good like 10, 15 minutes. I will say, though, off the bat, I don't like the way the Qunari fucking look. I think they're hideous, and I will never be playing one in this game. Oh my god, we'll poke this black people. I mean, honestly, it's sad because that's honestly what happens. It's fucking stupid. Oh, man, starting presets. Okay. So you can be a little bit more taller, a little bit more muscular if we wanted to. That guy's yeah. Like, because, like, the problem with, like, synthetic, man, I know we've talked about this before. Like, there are some arguments that can be made for political correctness in games. Like, there are some things that can be said, like going too far with inclusion. There are some good arguments that can be made, but whenever he opens his mouth, he ruins those arguments. So it makes it hard to have like an actual debate with people that like to debate about that stuff because he's such a loudmouth asshat that he ruins any type of debate for it. So it's like it just gets dismissed. Oh right, there's nudity. Well, there you go. It's past the first 10 minutes of the stream, so it's fine. Hey, nice. I saw that. I didn't get a chance to respond to it. Nice. Good to hear you got internet. Built ass women. And boom. Alright, so let's see. It's hourglass figure. A little bit more. Okay. I want to make her taller, but I'm not finding a way to make her taller. It's not body proportion. Oh, here we go. Height. That is not much of a difference. It's not really much of a difference. I guess elves are just traditionally short in this style, I guess. I guess that's what's happening. Yeah, exactly. I want that Amazon height. I want to be big, tall woman. I want to be tall. All right, so that's chest size. Not too much of a difference. I think it's more like chest width, right? No, I mean, that's chest size, I guess. That's not too bad. We already did skin tone. I'm happy with that. Eye color. Silver, blue, gray. Blue's pretty good. Brendan, she keeps showing up that retarded naked in fantasy games. Look, feminism, sexual freedom, wokeness. Okay, I'll stop. Look, all the above. All the Ooh, I like that green. I like that green. That's good. We're gonna keep that in mind. I do like the green. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with green. I like that. Oh, cool. You put like cataracts so you can make them like kind of blind. That's pretty cool. I've actually never seen this in other games before. Like, you can actually, like, put them out of cataracts. That's actually pretty cool. And, like, bloodshot. That's cool. Those are nice features. I will give credit where credit is due. They've definitely improved on their character creator. Nose is fine. Mouth shape and position. Ears. Hair. Let's check it. Let's see some hairstyles. All right, we got the traditional buzz cuts. You know, I've only seen positive reviews online, but on YouTube, people are trashing this game. Yeah, funny enough, because like the outlets that got like the actual review copies, they're kind of glazing over the game, and they kind of have like the same like structure of like, oh, it's a return to form of Bioware ancient games and blah blah blah. So, what's up, Tyler? Disabled protagonists, I say. I stop. It's just too easy to make fun of them. They deserve to be made fun of. Like anyone that like does that stupid wokeness bullshit, they deserve to be made fun of. They're terrible people, and I hate them. There are a lot of hairstyles. Some pretty good ones in here, too. Kind of like this. That's not bad. Like the half side braid. That's not bad. Kind of like that a little bit. That's pretty cool, too. I mean, you're right. End of sentence. Kind of like this. Traditional braids or cornrows, I guess. Here you go. Here's your locks here, which, again, options. And I never understood the argument of like less is more from some people. It's like, why are you giving them more options? Why are you adding in more hairstyles and stuff for people? Like blah 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 blah. It's like, when do we come to the point where it's like it's okay to complain about having more options? Keyword fucking options. That makes no sense to me. I think if this game fails, Bioware will still have another chance with Mass Effect. I think that's where, like, I think the next Mass Effect is going to determine the studio's fate. Like, honestly, I think if this game bombs, which it probably will, I have a feeling this game will bomb. The next Mass Effect has to be good. It has to be, especially after Andromeda. Like, it has to be good. I think people gave Anthem a pass because no one was expecting BioWare to make like what are those games called? Ooh, I like that blue hair. That's sexy as fuck. People were expecting BioWare to make like a live service game, so we just kind of like gave them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, live service games. I couldn't think of the word. It was stuck in my mind. But now that they're going back to making like their traditional RPGs, we expect something of them, right? We have high expectations, and so far from what I've seen, this game hasn't been beating those expectations from like independent reviewers, but like the mainstream media has been like glazing over it, which is to be expected. I'm interested in your opinion on this game because I'm kind of on the fence about it. Same here, Tyler. So I didn't buy the game. Like, I didn't spend $60 on it or $70. What I did was I got EA's like Pro Pass thing, so I spent like $15 so I can try the game out and see if I like it or not. And if it's good, I'll continue playing it and paying for the service to play this and other games on the EA Pass thing. But if I don't, I've only wasted $15, cancel it after a couple of days. I didn't really lose much money. It's like buying a bad lunch for a day or something. Motherfucker, give me all the options for all the looks I want. I want any given person to hop on and great. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand like people's argument of like, why is it bad to have more? I don't understand that argument. I've never understood. I never will. For sure, it's a good idea. That's how I've been doing like a lot of these games. I did the same thing with Star Wars Outlaws. I tried Star Wars Outlaws and I was not a fan. I didn't like it. I got bored real quick. Which sucks because it definitely has some potential, but like, I don't know. It just wasn't drawing on me a lot. It wasn't, I don't know. It just wasn't connecting with me. Which sucks because I love Star Wars. But it just wasn't happening. Brennan, you don't understand the argument because they come from a place of idiotic bigotry and you've always had a brain. See, I want you to remember you said that I have a brain. I want you to remember that, chat, to this day. Halloween 2024. Dylan said I had a brain. He can't take it back. But no, all shits and giggles aside, yeah, like, I never take those people seriously because their argument doesn't make sense. Like, at some point at one point in life, the same people that are arguing that argued that games don't have enough options, but now games get more options, but they don't like those options. Now they're saying it's too much. Some people like that will never be happy. So I'm not worried about their opinions. Maybe I'll like this game. I don't know. I'm not a huge Dragon Age guy. I mean, I think if you're, I don't know, because I love Dragon Age. I love Dragon Age Origins. I still think it's the best out of the series. Then Dragon Age Inquisition. It's going to be hard to tell. I haven't started playing it. I haven't really gone through the story, so I can't say for now. I mean, it could be good. It could be good, and, you know, I could end up liking it. Because I did like Inquisition. Hey, what's up, Corey? What up, brother? I did like Inquisition. I hated Dragon Age 2. Why? We just started. We're still a character creator. Why? Character creator? I don't know why my voice did that. Sorry. Happy Halloween. What's up, Melita? Thank you for the $20 super chat. Of course I don't hate you. Why do you think I would hate you? That's funny. Oh, God. That came out of nowhere. Should come up and said, oh, look at me. Damn. Look, I like this half makeup. Oh, man. We haven't even started yet. We're still a character creator. Oh, but thank you for the $20 super chat, Melita. Welcome, welcome. God, I am stuck on tattoos. Give her a tick. Jesus. That's funny. Can't believe how it seems they disregard the Dragon Keep. I felt betrayed from what I've heard so far. Yeah, it's gonna be weird because I know they took away a lot of things from what I've heard, but then they've added in some stuff. That's why, like, I couldn't really rely on like a lot of reviews. I needed to play it myself. Like, I needed to jump in, play it, and then just kind of give my own review. The character a dick. I probably could give her a dick, honestly. I wouldn't be too surprised if I probably could give her a dick. All the tattoos. We tatted up in this bitch. Do it to piss off the morons. Honestly, don't tempt me. I'll do it. All the tattoos like me. She has quite a few. I think she has one on her back as well. Can't really see because of the glorious fucking luscious blue hair. I want this game so bad. I have every other game. I would say Spirit, one way to play it, as I mentioned earlier, if you pay for like EA's Pro thing, which I think is like 15 or 16 bucks a month, you can download the game and play it. So you don't have to shell out like 70 bucks. I'm hoping the game is good at the end of the day. I hope it is good. I hope it's good. Battle of Bulge. Yeah, it's on like EA's Pro thing, so you can jump on there and pay that, and you'll be able to download the game and play it. Saw a video where thumbnail was text saying misgendering gay garbage, and I was like, yeah, no, Tyler, like people like that, yeah, they're absolutely trash people, and they don't deserve to have like the views or for you to listen to their opinion. Yeah, it's pretty. They're pretty dumb. I wouldn't listen to those type of people. I didn't know they had a Game Pass like thing. Yeah, so funny enough, like when you pay for Xbox Game Pass, you get like EA's like basic plan connected to it, but you can also pay separately and do like EA's Pro Pass thing, which is like I think $16 a month or something like that, or like $100 a year or something like that. Something like that. It's kind of like the Ubisoft Plus prices. All right, so do I want to be a rogue, warrior, or mage? You know, we really don't pick a lot of mage classes first, so I'm gonna try mage. Let's see. Specializations: embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, and cast spells that rife with the essence of death itself. You have Invoker, call to the void, freeze enemies in their tracks, then summon the deepest coals to tear them. Spellblade, beat a storm, channel potent spells for close quarters combat infused with lightning's wrath. That's pretty cool. We might mess with that. Magic bitches. Oh, there's a Reaper Warrior class. Hold on a minute. That seems pretty cool too. Become Knight's Blade, steal life and risk death to gain incredible unnatural ability. Slayer, leap into the fray, wield massive punishing weapons while rushing enemies to deal with devastating blows. Champion, beat a shield, shrug off damage, righteousness. Okay, that's pretty cool. That Reaper looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Reaper looks pretty cool. Nice. Let's hope to see some mage gameplay. Probably gonna go with mage. I'm probably gonna start with mage because I don't know. I haven't really started with like mages in like a lot of other games, but I might fuck with mage. Although that duels looks pretty cool. Draw your steel, parry and dodge past enemies to gain strength with every strike. That seems pretty cool. Saboteur, set the stage with explosives and turrets. I mean, I can see the appeal behind that, but probably not. And the next one is Veil Ranger. Hunt the enemy, snipe enemies from afar using artifacts that charge arrows with magic, dangerous, potent magic, or dangerous, powerful magic. I think I'm gonna go with mage. So you need to go mage because, as you stated earlier, you have a brain. This is true. I was confirmed to have a brain. I think I'm gonna go with mage. I'm gonna start with mage. All right, factions. Your faction choice influences Rook's backstory and conversation choices. So we can start as a gray mage. Can't wait to pick this up. Love these games. Hey, what's up, Jay? I like the Dragon Age series too. This one has definitely been interesting to see review-wise, because a lot of people seem to be either they love it or they hate it. There hasn't been like a lot of in-between, so I'm definitely curious to see how it is myself. Because I love the Dragon Age games. Like, I don't like 2 as much as I like the other ones, but like I love Origins. Origins will always be my favorite, and then Inquisition was really good. Wasn't the biggest fan of Dragon Age 2. I respect it more now than when I did it back then, but definitely was the low point of the series in my opinion for me. Can you cut off their balls and put them in a jar for trading purposes? Insta-buy? Damn. I will say I don't know if I trust IGN reviews. I stopped listening to IGN reviews a long time ago. I just watched their like coverage of gameplay, but I never watched their reviews and take them seriously. So we have the Grey Wardens. Rook is a Grey Warden, ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rights that gain them supernatural powers against the dark. So you gain reputations with the Great Wardens more quickly. You deal increased damage to Darkspawn, and you have vigilant training, which is base defense and health that are slightly increased. Shadow dragons, you say? My man saw dragons and said sold. Veil jumpers. Rook is a veil jumper. This daring group of explores ancient elven ruins in Arlith Forest. Probably butchered the name of that. Although founded by elves, they're welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Gain reputation with the veil jumpers more quickly. Deal increased damage versus fate, touched, and slightly increased critical and weak point damage. Okay. You're goddamn right. That's fair. I know the backstory you choose changes at the start of the game. Yeah, I remember seeing the demo for that. So basically, whoever you pick, like, kind of starts off like the beginning story and some dialogue options. When next game announced, no E3, how do people get hype anymore? Yeah, E3, I would say ever since, I want to say the PlayStation 2 and original Xbox era, kind of like PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era. E3's always been falling behind after the 360 PS3 era. Like E3 just always kind of went downhill, and now it's just over. So, because a lot of companies do their own conference now, so there's no point in holding like a big E3 event. Here's Dylan's favorite, the Shadow Dragons. Rook is the Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Tevintier, I think is how you pronounce that. Tevintier, I think. I'm probably butchering that. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Gain reputation with the Shadow Dragons, increase damage against Venatori. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. It's actually not that bad. You get like a surname too. That's pretty cool. Man, like a mob lawyer explained away my fears. I wish... Maybe? Probably? Tevinter? Probably. That's probably it, Dylan. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to lie to you. Tavintier? Okay, so like, it's not 10, it's Ta. Okay. Assuming we'll probably hear it in the game, and then I'll know how to pronounce it correctly. It's one of those two, honestly. It's either how Dylan's pronouncing it or how Tyler's pronouncing it. It's got to be one of those two. Lords of Fortune. Rook is the Lords of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers of Rivian. These rowdy lords are famed both during exploits and narrow escapes. So obviously you can increase fame with them, damage against mercenaries, perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. Okay. The Morn Watch. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. Damage versus undead and demons. You can apply additional affliction stacks on targets. I feel like this would be the best, like, stat-wise. Like, this would probably be the best starting class. I feel like this would be best for, like, what I plan on going with. So that's going to be, keep an eye on that one. And then the Antivian Crow. So it's actually pretty cool because, like, outside of, like, Dragon Age Origins and a little bit of 2, you really don't get to see the Antivian Crows. Like, they're mentioned, but you don't really get to, like, see them. And they have some really cool armor. Probably the best starting armor set. Antivian Crow. Swift knives in the dark. These crows are ruthless assassins, most respected and feared as Antivia's shadowy protectors. Increased damage towards enemies and holds extra potion. Yeah, armor looks really sick. If I do play this game a second time, I'll probably start with, like, the Antivian Crows. Just start with the starting armor. It looks really cool, though. I think for our purposes and, like, how we're building character, I think either Morn Watch or Veil Jumper would be pretty good. I like the idea of, like, necromancy, so we're going to rock this. So this is our starting outfit. It's a pretty basic starting outfit in the casual wear. The Morn Watch have cool lore. I like the story of the background so far. I don't know how much is going to play into the game itself, but I definitely want to see if this affects story-wise. Let me play as a Bachelor Kratos. I can't stand this new generation. I don't want to live on this planet anymore sometimes. Damn. Crashing my Honda out. Alright, backstory. Oh, a little bit more backstory. When restless spirits threatened the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook took a decisive action to protect both the living and the dead. Discovered by undead inside a Grand Necropolis tomb as an infant, Rook was raised by more Watch necromancers, eventually joining the order. During a civil war between undead nobility, known later as the War of the Banners, she led a daring attack on the rebellion's dueling leaders. It was a success, quelling the war and saving lives, but Rook's destruction of these undead nobles was controversial. Some Morn Watchers feared Rook had offended the order's autocratic, I can't read, patrons, and encouraged her travel for a while. I can't read that word. I know what it is, but I can't fucking say it because dyslexic, because yay, I'm stupid. I was gonna fuck that up. It's like, what, aristocratic? I can't read. Fuck it, 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 I can't read. Combat preset. Selected experience. These settings can be changed at any time. Oh, this is like difficulty settings. Victory at last. Fair. So I guess this is like our difficulty setting. So we have storyteller, keeper, adventurer, underdog, nightmare, and then unbound. This is always, you like customize your settings here. So unbound's like, or nightmare mode's like the hardest difficulty. Underdog's like hard mode. We're probably gonna start with normal, just kind of like, because I want to see what's going on. And then like if it gets too easy or too hard, we'll adjust the difficulty accordingly. All right. First name basis. All right. So I need a good first name. What is a good name for a elven necromancer? There are no wrong answers, except there are. There are always wrong answers. Elf girl. Just simple. Madeline? Is that how you say that? Like, or Madeline? Madeline, right? Is that how you pronounce that? Madeline. Sauron. Damn. So if elf girl... Okay, I pronounced it right. I kind of like that, actually. Kind of like that. kind of like that. We can't change the last name because that's part of the backstory. Let's hear the voices.
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now? Well, let's move. Let's move.
Well, we made it.
I'm happy we're here. All of us.
Oh man, I would do that just to piss someone off.
Hi. We'll be working together.
Lack of voice options.
Hi. We can lend a hand. He's always got some story.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem. Time to leave.
I think everyone's okay.
I don't know. None of the voices sound pretty good. Oh, I can hear the neckbeard shitting themselves in anger. Honestly. You already know there's videos out there already with stupid titles.
Can't believe we finally have a moment alone.
Ooh, man. Oh, God.
Can't believe we finally have a moment alone.
I think this is probably as good as we're going to get. Good, Tyler. All right, I think we're ready to actually start playing the game. What was that, like a good 20 minutes per usual? Oh, you can change your appearance later in the game. Okay, well, that makes me feel fucking better. Cool. Their suffering feeds me. 36? Cool. All right, bet. I think the longest time we spent creating a character was like almost an hour.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
Right, he votes up to leave the Dreadwolf, that's right, in the Inquisition.
After following his trail across half the known world,
I fixed the
we
thing.
finally tracked him to Monrathos.
Which fix? I'll say I'm not a big fan of Varric. Varric is... he plays his part well. He's like I mean, he's sort of the bard. He plays his part well.
So, naturally, our story begins
More like Bald Wolf.
where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Varric is, I think they tried to put Varric in, like, the role that, what's his name in Mass Effect is. Like, he's always the persistent character with, your character. But he just doesn't work out as well.
You think you can
I can't think of his name.
and make demands.
Garrus from, like, Mass Effect. I think he's trying to fill that Garrus role, but it just doesn't work out. Beat down the entire room to get the information. Try to convince Bart only to give information.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is.
Can't believe let this head-looking bitch pulling over on us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Darling, you're adorable.
You forgot to set the events of Inquisition? Wait, there was an option to do that? Because I did not see that in the character creator. Did I completely miss that option? I didn't even see it.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Oh, you could press F? Wow, I completely missed that.
She'd like you
When
to
choosing the
stay a
voice,
while.
Why? Why? We just
Nev
started.
Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The
I haven't even
Venatory
started
cultists
yet. You know
took
what?
her to Dumat Plaza.
Should I go back and recreate the character and do the Inquisition stuff? I should probably go back and do the Inquisition stuff, right? I should probably go back and do that right there, because that seems pretty important. Because I don't have my save data on here. Because I'm on PC and not PlayStation. That seems probably something I should probably do. Cry baby man, look, I am actually crying on the fucking inside. That's way too much money, both you and Melina.
Do that than fighting an entire bar.
Would you guys be against me going back and starting over? Like, I'll go quickly to the character creator and then go back to Inquisition stuff, because that seems very important. Would you guys be opposed to that? You do you, boo-boo. I love that saying. I don't know why. That saying always gets me. And I'm going to butcher your name wrong, and I apologize. Giverden? Do it? Fuck it, we're doing it. We ball. All right. How do I... Okay, I gotta actually get to the thing to get out of this. So we're gonna skip some of this. Skip. Let me get to the game.
I hope Nev is as
Blah, 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 blah.
people as you claim.
10 gifted memberships? Jesus Christ, why? Why? Stop giving money.
The Archon's palace. Something must have got.
Why are you giving money? Stop it. I'm feeling good all of a sudden. God damn it. I'm getting a staph infection. Alright, so we're going to do character creator quickly this time, and then we're going to make sure we set the Inquisition stuff. Yes, Varric. Blah, 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 Varric. God damn it, Kake. Oh, you guys do this on purpose, and I love it. Oh, I can import my character? Oh, wait. Oh, that makes things so much easier. Oh, God, that makes things so much easier. Oh, thank the Lord. All right, this game's 10 out of 10. I can just fucking import my character and not have to go through this entire thing again. That's fucking amazing. That makes things so much fucking easier. Holy shit. All right. You customize the events of the character. Oh, see, I'm fucking stupid. I don't read. I don't fucking read. I can buy and sell you, old man. That's my favorite Gravity Falls quote. I need to rewatch Gravity Falls. I need to rewatch that. All right. Bet. Here we go. Past adventures, the Inquisition. Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These are some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led the force through the challenge nations. 8 years ago, a catastrophic event, breaching the fate. Okay, cool. This is actually pretty cool. I know you could do this for other games too, but I didn't know they would have this in here. That's good. 10 out of 10. I don't have to like go through character creator. All right. I need to fix these membership things because I did not know there was going to be so many. How many? I think that was the last one. Cool. Edit Inquisitor. So I can actually edit the Inquisitor who I want them to be. So they could have been elf, human, dwarf, and no. There will never be a Cornari in this game because the Cornari look fucking hideous in this, and that makes me sad. We're going to do a human. You know, we'll do a human male. As Brandon's treasurer, he is definitely going to review hentai on Patreon. You know what? If that's something that you guys really want me to do on Patreon, I'll do it. I will fucking do it. I will do it for the bit. Don't tempt me, Kage, because I will fucking do it. That is true. It's a shame because Cornari are my favorite. Same, Tyler. Fucking same. I'm going to go play that game before playing this game. I beat it, but I don't remember it. That's a good idea. You got to get like a refresher. Oh, look, I don't have Patreon, but I'll just get a chest for it. I'll fucking do it. I am not above it, all right? You guys don't... I'm committed to the bit. I am fucking committed to the bit. You guys know me. Same, just to support Brandon. You guys coming and watching and hanging out in the streams is more support than I can ask for. I'm not going to go too deep into the customization for the Inquisitor. I do want to change your hairstyle, though. Fucking Killmonger locks. I'd have just have that just because fuck it. Kind of like this cut, actually. You know what? This works. I like this. I can't pronounce that. Ursula's good. Have you ever heard of Breeders of Nephilim, Brandon? It's a family-friendly game. Trust your old buddy, old pal, Fred Kage. I feel like I shouldn't trust that. I feel like I shouldn't trust that.
I won't let this.
I won't let this stand.
Oh, that's a guy's voice. Wow. Hold on. That's not what I was expecting. Huh.
We need to move.
I mean, I'm not against it.
It can't end like this.
I'm not 100% against it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not against it. Kind of tempted to leave it as a guy's voice.
It can't end like this.
Orc massage is family friendly. Totally. I'll make a human male that refuses to make them offend presenting, which I could totally assume is to piss off the idiots. Well, you know what? You're right. Just for the bit, fuck it. Male voice. Fuck it. Boom. Boom. The Inquisitor must be a female elf to select Soul as the romantic partner. And it's official. Alright, so we can actually have, like, the romance option. So, in my original run with the female Quinari, I actually romanced Josephine in my Inquisition playthrough. So, I'm probably going to pick Josephine. Sarah was a close second, but I think I picked Josephine as my romance character. That bitch voice still deep at summoning her ritual. I didn't romance anyone. I mean, the romances really weren't that good in Inquisition compared to other games. The Inquisition grew too powerful too quickly for the comfort of the world's greatest kingdoms. They called a counter, demanding it to be brought to heel. Was formerly disbanded. Given to the Chantry. Now, I don't like the Chantry. I think the Chantry is a bunch of hypocrites, so I'm not going to give them that power. I'm not going to give them that power. When Solus told the Inquisitor he intended to merge the physical world and fate, he admitted this would cause death and destruction. Despite insisting there was no other way, Solus did not relish the cost in lives. I went with Sarah and Jos I only flirted with. I think I kind of did the opposite of what you did, LF. Like, I went with Josephine, or Josephina, and I flirted with Sarah. See, I can't remember what I did, and I don't like the Chantry. I don't like the Chantry either. I don't like how they act and what they do. But I don't like a lot of religious groups anyway, so that's basically what the Chantry is in a nutshell. Vowed to stop Solus. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor planned to stop him. The Inquisitor declared that the danger Solus posed was too great. He had to be stopped no matter what. Even though his influence had diminished, the Inquisitioner still had contact with old friends who began to hunt for the Dread Wolf. Vowed to save Solus from himself. Solus vanished in order to put his plans in motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believed he saw genuine regret in Solus and did not really want to go through with it. He vowed to save him from the doom and blah, blah, blah. So basically, we either vow to, like, kill him or help him, essentially. So what I'm hearing is all my homies hate the Chantry. Facts. Oh, you got the Titty Milk Gamer subs? I've always wanted to try that. I'm curious, like, these weird-ass names they give them and how they taste. I usually hate the quirky characters, but Sarah was sort of a rebellious character. Like, I like Sarah. I didn't really use her too much because, like, she was an archer, but I liked her character in the game. Kill Solus. I don't remember what I did with Solus. I feel like because I was playing like a goody two-shoes character of sorts, I vowed to save him from himself. I feel like what I did with my Inquisition run. Like, it's been 10 years since I played the game, because the game came out in 2014, I think, 2015. So it's been a decade, so I don't remember exactly what I did with Inquisition. I feel like I vowed to save him from himself. That sounds about right. Cool. Cool. That is pretty cool that you can go back and do past events. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Now that's all said and done. 2014, I think it got Game of the Year. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I probably would have been trying to help him. Whole Sasuke moment. BRB need to go watch a parking lot fight. Is it a Waffle House?
So, where were we?
You know what? Funny enough, Tyler,
Right.
I've read the novel and seen the anime.
Our best plan.
I've seen and read Euphoria. I know what that's all about. I plan to import a Soulless romance, even though I don't like him at all. Honestly, I think it'd be cool to kind of like play the game through that perspective. So I totally get it. I've done that before in previous games where I don't like a character, but I'll play through that side of the character just to kind of see how the story plays out and see what I would do to support the character, even though I don't like the character. So it'd definitely be like an interesting turn of events. Me too.
So naturally,
It's actually
our story
fucked up,
begins
but like
where all
it's entertaining
great
at the same
stories
time.
begin, with the seediest bar in town.
You know, they need to bring back the Dragon Age, the Dragon Blood
missing
Warrior class. That was such a
contact.
badass class. And that's what they've been doing. They've been like systematically like taking away features and classes in Dragon Age, which is why Dragon Age 2 was sort of a letdown for me. Inquisition was good, but Origin still takes the cake for me.
Try this again. Where's Nev?
I didn't know
Gallus?
anything about it when I watched it. Imagine my shock.
You
But you
think
kept
can
reading
come
it.
to
You
my
kept
realm
going. You was
and make
committed.
demands?
Yeah, Reaver was cool. Alright, so we're basically gonna pick the same options
Nev
here.
Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Like, where's my Dragon Warrior and Blood Mage classes? Gone to the wayside. Development time. I will say, though, I'm not... We talked about this earlier. I don't like the character art style design. It's like this weird...
Not enough gold in the world for this.
I don't know. I don't know how to put my finger on it. It's like a Pixar film, but not as... Oh, Jesus.
Bianca, she'd like you to stay a while.
It's like that weird Pixar feeling. I don't know. It's weird. Her mage has hands. Hey, when you're out of mana but not out of options. When you're not out of options, baby. That's where these come in.
Gallus.
Dumat Plaza.
They said that the
The
Blood Mage
Veilguard
class was a little too
cultists
evil for this
took
game.
her to
Oh,
Dumat Plaza.
that's dumb. Give me evil options. Like in 2 it makes sense, well kind of, but yet art style is it's not, it wouldn't be my first choice. Hey, what's up, guy?
Nev
What's up,
Gallus
brother?
Is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Nah, but it was fun. Varric has noted that you like action more than words.
See, you say that.
Throwing
But we
money
do
at the
have
funny
Nev's
stream,
location
the
now,
streamer funny guy.
so-
Look.
Don't get
But you can't throw any more money.
Come on.
You
Hard
can't
to
throw
move
any more money, Kage. You've thrown enough money.
All right.
Look at me.
Break's over.
Look at me. You've thrown enough money.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
They give people huge heads. And yes, happy Halloween to everyone.
The
It's
Archon's
weird
palace.
because like,
Something must have gotten them riled up.
why is her mouth wide open like that? Like it reminds me of Fable. Like if this came out, I'm financially illiterate. That's funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh shit, that's funny.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
Like the graphics aren't bad,
Conspicuous.
and I'm playing this at like
Get out
max
of here nice and
settings.
Casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop
Like I'm playing it
Solus.
like max settings. Like it doesn't look bad. Like I think the way that I can kind of like describe it is that like graphically, engine wise, it looks good. The art style doesn't match up, if that makes sense. I think that's kind of like the best way I can describe it.
Androst, I bless you.
I don't know. I would expect this to look like
Still
a
think
Fable
he can
game or
talk him
something.
down before he starts his big ritual?
I got killed by my
That
own
ritual
comrade
is
in
going
Lethal
to
Company
tear
yesterday.
down the veil.
Damn.
The only thing
Doesn't sound like a
separating us from the
comrade.
Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Brandon being a kind person, me game bad, be sad. That's
Come on,
fair.
man.
I mean, and I think that's what it is, Dylan. I think the art style belongs in a different game, like due to past Dragon Age games. That's kind of what the thing is.
Wait, but I didn't do anything.
Because like when I try and criticize stuff, like I try my best to like word my criticism to where it's not like just like me hating on something. I try to give my explanation of why I don't like it, if that makes sense. Well, apparently someone on Reddit said something about this game having the right head to torso proportions, like while the vast majority of games make characters with smaller heads. I don't believe that. I feel like that's not correct. I don't know, but I guess I don't know game art. You know what? Art style reminds me. The art style makes me think of the game It Takes Two. That's a fair comparison, actually. I remember my brother and his wife Alex playing it, and that does remind me of that. I'm so lost. I keep getting stuck in ad loops. Really? Is anyone else getting stuck in ad loops? I don't know. The Qunari head looks fucking massive. I think it's the fucking forehead of the Qunaris. It's what's happening. Because like their fucking 4 heads are like 5 heads, and they have dreams. They have like fucking movies instead of dreams. Like their foreheads are massive. That's weird. I don't know why you get stuck in ad loops. I'm sorry. I'm not, but I have premium. Maybe I could adjust it. Let me see if I can fix something. Yeah, let me see if it's something on my end to see if I can fix it. Give me 1 second. Let me see. All right, let me try this. All right. So I just manually made sure ads don't play on the stream. So I would say try and refresh it, Melina, and see if that works. You might get one more ad popping into it, but it should be in after that.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you.
Harding. Okay, I'm assuming this is just like one of the companions.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Yeah, not much has gone on, Melina, so you haven't really missed much.
What about
At
you
Loop
two?
broke
You
problems,
okay?
laughs, and wealth I can. How about you two? You okay? Never better, in a hurry, a little shaky.
There was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
We got my gear?
My God,
Right over
Scout
there.
Harding sits on my face.
Where's Nev Gallus?
We all have a
Wasn't she at
type.
the
I
meeting
get it,
point?
Tyler. We all have a type. I don't know why I said Dylan.
They
I think I'm
grabbed
just
me
used to
before
making
you
fun of
arrived
Dylan
and
and his
paid
type.
off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised.
So I just like
our
default to making fun of
detective
Dylan.
did something to piss
I'm
off
sorry.
A cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont
Fucking
Plaza.
fight
You
me.
get us there, Harding?
I might get another diamond painting. I think you
saw
should.
him up
I think you
plaza
should,
when I was
Kage.
scouting the area, and it was
You should.
crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
I did a small romance of her in the last game.
Eyes up.
I felt
We
like
got
I talked to her and flirted with her a little bit, but I don't think I romanced her. Alright, now I'm playing as a fucking nerd. Let's see how this goes.
Steam.
Perform light attacks with the left mouse button. Your light attacks will chain up 3 times in a row to create chain attack. The last hit of a final attack fires multiple bolts simultaneously.
Here they come.
Okay. Hold Q to defend. Oh, so now you tell me to block.
I think that's the last of them.
Okay.
Good. Let's
Drink a
get
healing
to Dumont
potion.
Plaza and
Alright.
find Nev.
The art style has grown on me. I'm a little surprised they changed from the Inquisition, though the game still holds up visually. Yeah, me too. Like, I guess... I don't know why they changed art styles. I guess they wanted to kind of go away from, like, a more realistic look for a more stylized look, which... I mean, I get it.
He wants to bring it back.
But I mean, I've only started, like, the very beginning. So I can't really say for sure, like, if it gets better or worse. But, like, initial impressions, I'm not impressed so far.
Over the city with
Art
big
style
cannon
wise.
pointed down at its own
My Kerbo is lonely. 2 ranged dudes and a mage. Great party comp. Look. You're not wrong, Tyler. We do need a sword swinger in here.
Oh no, I think
And I think like
Let's move.
I think it's Inquisition used Frostbite. I think the Winter still holds up. That's true. Frostbite engine's like pretty good. Oh shit, that was a monster.
I hate these
Anything in here?
assholes.
Loot. I think because like I think I mentioned earlier, like the direction the art style's going for looks good, but like, or engine wise it looks good, but like art direction wise I'm not the biggest fan. But I'll definitely have to play more and see how it grows on me.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the
What's
way.
X do? Oh, what the fuck is this? I got an ice ball? Oh, I can switch. Oh, interesting. Okay.
More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
We've had run-ins with them in the Morn Watch. They're always hunting for dangerous
Interesting. Okay.
Yep, that's them.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that's interesting. So you have like this shift attack thing that you can do. Okay. Still learning things.
Guess we're sliding down.
Animations are smooth though. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like graphically, like the game's looks and plays good. Use tab to select your new arcane abilities. Arcane shot ability. It requires 50 mana to use. Mages regenerate mana over time. Ability, arcane shot. Oh. Back in my day, which see many people today, I'm only 22. What's up, M6? Investigate. Damn. Hearing your guys' age makes me feel even older. Can't believe I'm 34.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
I hate your fucking hat.
Nev, it's so good to see you.
I hate your hat.
Veilguard had kidnapped you.
Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better. Spirit, you being 30, that makes me feel better. Makes me feel a little bit better. You turned 23 yesterday? Well, shit. Happy belated birthday, Tyler. Happy belated birthday, brother.
Raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
And maybe it is easier on systems, Spirit. It may be easier on the systems to run it with this art style. But then again, like I play Inquisition on console, and I didn't have any issues performance-wise.
Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
I feel like it was cheaper to go this
Like
route.
the chess piece.
One of the
Like
strongest pieces on the board,
graphically,
but
it was
she
cheaper.
tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in
Sing to Tyler
I do
Brandon.
my best.
Look.
You said you had a lead?
Look. Me and singing don't get along that well. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear
I
that.
haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
You know, since I almost born on Halloween, my parents wanted
This
to name me
ritual's already
Damien in
drawing more power
Alabama.
than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was
That's actually
alone.
that's not a
Also
terrible
told you he
name.
was an ancient elven god.
Damien's
Oh,
not
thank
bad.
God. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
Sing to me now, I demand it. God damn it. I mean, since I'm being bullied after the cutscene. Have you never seen The Omen? I feel like I have, but I don't remember. All right, here we go.
So if we do
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyler. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Boom. There we go.
or the Dread Wolf,
Where your peers are pressuring you. There you go.
What's the plan?
There you go. Happy birthday, brother.
Hopefully that ritual
Boom.
takes his full attention.
So we
Oh,
gotta
that is a
go
big
into his
demon.
ritual,
No,
so
the,
he
oh,
can't find
damn.
us.
Those are some big
Oh,
demons.
If it comes to a straight up fight, we're dead.
He's the Antichrist of Davis Damien. I mean, that just builds character development. That's all that is. I'm just hearing character development. These motherfucking demons keep jumping. Monotone happy ass birthday. Look, I don't know what you expect from me.
I'm getting too old for this.
Zip lines. Still better than AI, exactly.
That's the building I tracked so
At least you can tell there was a lack of.
Looks like the Venatori also
Do it
found
again, put some
and then
stink on it
demons found
this
them.
time. I need alcohol to put some stink on it. I need to get some alcohol in my system for that. I know Brandon's tone deaf. He couldn't get a tune put on a. Look. I'm tone deaf. I can't read. All right. My brother called me autistic earlier today. It's been a day. All right. It's been a day.
enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Damn, it takes a lot of skill points to use this one ability. Holy shit. Launch up the fire projectiles towards enemies. He did. I mean, in his defense, I was saying some pretty stupid shit to him, so it's warranted, but still. He still
They must
said it.
attract the magic to this building as well.
You give me AI Brandon, I'll make him stay out of pocket things. Look,
Couldn't have happened to
out of pocket are things. I'm about to say I already say out of pocket things all the time.
So
I don't
this
think
is
the AI
the
can keep up with my
Dreadwolf's
bullshit.
hideout.
One of them
As a member of the autistic community, we don't want you. We will. We don't want you, but we will have you, I guess. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. How the fuck do I climb this? Ah, F. That okay. I forgot. Well, speaking of old, a friend was come over and saw some of my old school movies and said I'm spiritually 70. Honestly, I feel it. My body feels like it's 70.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few
As a
things
member
we
of the idiot,
actually
she may
agree
have
on.
a
He
signature
said
red
the other
crayon.
Elven gods were tyrants.
I like how a
Restless
red
people.
crayon is like the
He
signature
was
color.
trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I will say though, I do notice one thing is that it seems like this game you don't have control of your companions, only your own character, which definitely is a turnoff. Mages can use orb and dagger combination. Use the left click to attack with the orb, and shift and left click to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies arcane mark to a target. On the third hit, becomes arcane bomb. Got it. Okay. I mean, that's a little cool. Oh, so you hold. Okay, so you hold it. You can attack with the dagger. That's pretty cool. So it kind of gives like a different fighting style. Oh, and you can buff your staff. That's pretty cool. If you'll like shift, it buffs the staff a little bit to do like better attacks. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's fine. I never used them anyway.
There must be a way to
Kage
open
knows
it.
blue be
Let's
the
look
best.
around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, Dreadwolf, Fen, Harel. Got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Jesus. Oh no. Yes.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Some more gold. Pull the lever, Kronk. I feel like I should be using a controller for this game instead of a mouse and keyboard. I feel like combat was like how Dragon Age 2 was. It's more like
It's called an
it's more focused on using the controller
They're
than mouse and
elven
keyboard.
and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees.
Nice wolf for dog statues.
This
I want to say
is
there was
Arlithan
wolves.
Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
That does sound pretty adorable, Kage. Not gonna lie.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
See, I know they said that she has a dagger, but that's like a short sword. But I guess what's a dagger but a short sword? I will say though, the dagger combination is pretty good.
The fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what.
It was a short sword but a long dagger. I mean, honestly, basically. Honestly.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
I will say though, playing this game at max settings with like ray tracing and stuff, I have not noticed a performance issue. Like, I have not noticed like any performance issues, so the game is pretty stable, which I'll always give praise to, for, like stability, because a lot of like companies don't really prioritize that anymore. Oh, so you can attack in waves, okay.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Well, his sister also says I have the personality true form Sukuna, so meh. I mean, that could be good or bad depending. I laughed extremely hard at a child falling with a thump. I mean, I'm not gonna say watching children get hurt is funny, but watching children fall sometimes is pretty funny. Use ability shortcuts, press a 1, 2, 3. I don't have any other abilities, do I? No, I just have that one. Okay. Depends on the child. I'm looking at you, Skyrim. I mean, all the kids in Skyrim deserve to get their ass kicked.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
No, it's hilarious. Looks like our first boss battle. Pride Demon.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
How did demons this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
How's y'all impression so far? Is it better than Skyrim? Oh, no, absolutely not. I would say if you like Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition,
Everyone
gameplay-wise,
Good enough.
it plays
Let's
very
get to
similar to
Solus.
those. That's how I would say gameplay and how it feels. Like, it's very close to those two games. Art style is, technically it's impressive. Art style choice-wise, I'm not the biggest fan. Story's pretty interesting so far. But I've also played like the previous Dragon Age games, so like this is kind of like just continuation of that overall story. But not too bad so far. I'm not too far into it though, so it's kind of hard to give overall
Are
opinion.
you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Fuck it.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to
So
me,
like I need to put this in the
he'll hear
universe.
from
If I'm a
Bioware.
villain and you hit me with the equip in front of civilians, I'm becoming a nuke. I mean that's fair. I was upset when Solus turned bad. I wouldn't say he turned bad per se. I think he did what needed to be done at the time, and consequences be damned, because it needed to be done from what I remember in Inquisition. Like it had to be done, but the way that he went about doing it at the cost of so many lives, that's the shitty part.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons up forever.
Yeah, combat doesn't feel too bad though. I do miss like the more traditional like click and ability stuff, but this is more action oriented, which is always what they seem to be going towards ever since Dragon Age 2.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Damn, there goes Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
Yeah,
How?
See those statues?
Bianca got
If
fucked.
we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky.
What's going on, Arthur? How you been,
Disrupting a
brother?
ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
And the crowd is silent.
Fine, but you'll need backup.
This doesn't mean Varric is single now. I mean, I guess technically.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
You know what? Harding, come with me.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
We don't need 2 mages. I'd rather have like a fit more physical damage than have 2 magical damages. As someone seeing this for the first time, graphics look good, but too much color pollution. Yeah, and I think that's sort of like where the art style conversation kind of goes into. Like, it is much more saturated than previous titles, and the way that the characters look, they have like this more like Pixar clay look to them. Like they're stepping away from like the more like realistic setting. I don't know. It's like, it's not bad technical wise. Like technically it still looks good, and performance wise, like to kind of give you like a understanding of what I'm running it on. Like graphics wise, like I'm running it at ultra, lighting's at ultra, contact shadows, like everything's on ultra, ray tracing. Like I'm running it on ultra, and I have not had any like performance issues or dips or anything. So like performance wise, it holds up really well. And that may be the choice for art style because it's just much easier on the engine itself to like be able to like play at higher resolutions. I'm also playing it like at 1440p. So it could be a combination of those things as to why they decided to go with that art style. Am I stuck? We eat a whole ass banquet today. What's up, Blader? What's up, brother?
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
I'm sure you could probably go in and tweak like some of the saturation and colors in the game, like with like the Nvidia's thing or in the options menu, but it's quite a bit.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Souls look like the only normal one proportions wise to me so far. I mean, Varric kind of makes sense because he is a dwarf, so like his body proportions are fine. The Solus looks like more of what I expect elves to look like, but then we haven't really seen that many characters so far. I don't know. It all just seems weird. He's trying, but like his methods are just at this point way too far. Yeah, cool mode of still murder. Yep. Damn. Yikes. Damn, was not expecting that. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad. I think I know which mod you're talking about, Blader. I think I've seen that mod before. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, I was not expecting... I don't know if he's dead or not, to be honest with you. I mean, that looked like it was a pretty fatal wound. That looked pretty fatal. Because, like, even if the stabbing didn't kill him, it was like the corruption was going to get to him. We'll see. Oh, that's my blood. That's a lot of blood. Holy shit, that's a lot of blood. And pass out. It was mentioned in the game that he was hurt, but only because Rook said it. I think I remember that in the trailer a little bit. Oh, cool, we died too. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised with a blow like that.
You have no idea what you have done.
Only a concussion. It's only a flesh wound, it's fine.
Solus?
See, now this is what I remember Inquisition kind of looked like. A lot more desaturated coloring.
I know what
Maybe not as
I
much,
stopped you from destroying the
but
world.
this I remember Inquisition looking like a little bit. This in Origin. I think you're a necromancer. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a medic
Why
that
not
arrived
stop
too
at
late.
my
That's all a
The
necromancer is.
magical energies pulled me here.
It's a medic that's running late.
Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right. You brought me here to talk.
I would like to think
What
that
are we
Rook is
talking about?
relative to the Inquisition.
We
That's
never
just my
knew this.
headcanon. They might have some
What you
relation.
call
I'm not
the
sure yet, to
elven
be
gods.
honest.
The creatures that escaped.
If he's in our head, I feel sorry for him already. Yeah, you picked a bad place to invade.
They sought
Yeah,
not
my head's
just to
pretty
be
fucked.
obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
Thanks to me, I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
He's gonna
You
let
were
a
tearing
lot of
down
chatter
the
from this
veil.
hive mind. Yeah, he's not gonna like the roommates in
I
here.
had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they
They
were
both got a
gods?
point. The demons would go insane.
They
Honestly, I
said
feel
they
bad
were
for anyone that
gods.
tried to invade my head.
Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Sarcasm, really?
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my
Could read like
ritual
a
dagger.
pamphlet.
I cannot access my
Unholy
network to
slap
travel
head.
from the lighthouse to anywhere
I
in
mean,
the
honestly, if I
world.
was
All
traveling
can
with him, I
offer
probably would slap
is
his
what
head once or
I
twice.
know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
You've exchanged verbal jabs with Solus. I like how that's a prompt. Like, oh, yeah, you guys played debate for a few minutes.
Do you want me to take the shot?
I feel like the Necromancer and Veil Jumper backgrounds are best for the story. It depends on how you approach it. I think Grey Wardings, depending on how you go about it, are also pretty interesting. Like you can make a good debate for the Grey Wardens.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus
Did Solus
stab
just
you.
draft us to fight Elven Gods? Pretty
fell.
much.
Trust me, kid.
Since technically he's blaming us for freeing them because we
Take
fucked up the
more
ritual,
than
now
a
we have to
flesh
clean up.
wound to stop me.
And he does live, thankfully. Though he's probably going to be out of
Don't think
commission
I'll
for a
be
while.
making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
And I think this is their way of, like, saying, hey, Varric's fine, but he's not going to be a playable character. Or, like, he's not going to be a companion for a while. So it's kind of like a cop-out to, like, oh, hey, he's here, but you can't play with him
What
again.
happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should
You
have...
worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the
Corrupted
Fate,
isn't good
but
for your
something
health.
else got out.
Facts.
Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your
Inquisition's
disagreement
pretty good,
with
Blader.
senior
I think you'll like
watchers
it.
about how
It's
to
a good
handle
game.
that undead rebellion.
I think it's kind of
There's
like a good
reason I
follow-up
dragged
from
you
like
into
Dragon
this
Age 2
whole
because, like,
soulless mess.
again, my personal
You're
opinion, Dragon Age 2
clever,
was disappointing.
adaptable,
Just because of how limited it was.
and
Even though, like,
you
I
don't
understand it
know
was more
when to
focused on
quit.
Hawk's story.
Rook?
Inquisition kind of, like, alleviates some of that. by bringing like a more broader picture of things.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine.
Ah,
I was
so
just
Harding got
going
injured
to
too
stretch
because
my
I asked her to
legs.
come with me.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever.
Damn, she really is
Yeah,
injured.
on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that.
Oh, we're in the
Yeah.
Fate now? Holy shit.
Then I really need to look around.
That's not good.
You should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
So I guess depending on who you picked,
See you later,
they'll be
kid.
out there looking and you'll talk to a person in here. So if I would have like went with Nev, she would have been in here. Part 1. The Mithrantheus job. Bonus items. Use the wardrobe to claim your rewards. Your account has been granted bonus items. View new appearances for you and your companions at the wardrobe. Some rewards require further progression in the story. Okay. So yeah, this is basically just like pre-order bonuses, stuff like that. So we'll take a look. That's a dangerous place to be. The Fade can be a lot of things, definitely. Every time they say the Fade, I think the phrase is running Fade, and it makes me laugh. I mean, in a sense, it's not incorrect. I forgot how old Varric is. That's a good question. He's a dwarf, so it's kind of hard to tell their age. I think these are just all like, cosmetic appearances, so they really don't do much in terms of like, damage or like buffs or anything like that. Mortal scrubs, worn robes. They do look good. I kind of like this one. The vestments of the blood dragon. That's pretty good. I like that. Harlean's bolts is pretty good too. The robes aren't too bad. I think I'm gonna rock the dragon robes, which is pretty much from like Dragon Age origin. I think I'm gonna rock that. Casual wear. Oh, we can change like what our casual wear is versus our this is the armor may cause clipping and scenes designed for casual wear. That's fine. Fuck it. The bonus item has got to be gifted by the warden. Bro knows he's out of commission. I don't even know if the warden is still around in this game, to be honest. I would assume he is somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Because, like, I think, like, the standard Grey Warden's lifespan is, like, 30 to 31 or something like that. I don't remember 100%. And these are all just cosmetic appearances. This really doesn't change much in terms of, like, story-wise. Oh, we can change Harden's armor, too. Okay. We'll rock that. Why not? So yes, so if you do decide to get like the EA pass thing, it gives you like the deluxe version that you can download, and it comes like all the pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I would say like I recommend if you do want to try it out, spend like the $15-16 on the EA pass thing, and it gives you like the premium option for the game, which gives you like the pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. Mirror transformation. This is where we can edit our appearance if we want.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
And I don't think we can talk to her right now. Yeah, okay. Oh shoot, that's right. They must have the voice. I've got what happened in DA2 Legacy DLC. I don't remember too much about the DLC in Dragon Age 2. I feel like I remember playing playing like Hawk's version, like the one with like Hawk's family about it. I remember vaguely playing that, but other than that, I don't remember too much about the DLCs. Then again, I've only played like Dragon Age 2 maybe once or twice, so it's my knowledge of that game is very limited. The dragon armor in this game in Inquisition is fire. I agree. It's like it's gonna be like our round table. All right, I'm impressed. I gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Was really curious how the game is for buying. Hope you have fun. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And if you want to join us in future streams, feel free to follow the channel if you haven't done so. And if you want to join us in the Discord, we usually kind of chat about stuff afterwards and just have random conversations. So appreciate you chilling, hanging out. I would say for my first overall impression so far, it's pretty solid. I definitely have to play more to learn more about the story and how abilities and gameplay works. But so far I'm enjoying myself. I think because Corpheus is dead, maybe the Warden doesn't hear the voice anymore. I don't know. Fuck it. They and Alistair probably raised a family. I mean, yeah. Ooh, skill tree. Oh, what in my holy fuck is this? Fuck, this is a big ass skill tree. Shit. All right. Fuck. Okay. All right. Mage Core and TV and Crow specialization. Weaving magic together. Oh god. Yeah. Fuck. This is a big ass skill tree. Okay. Shadow Dragon. Morn Watch. Death Caller. Okay. Fuck. That's a lot. Okay. All right. Okay. Mortal Containment. Sustain your range attack gradually increases damage output the longer it's active for 3 seconds. That seems pretty good. They know skill tree. That's a skill encyclopedia. Skill encyclopedia. That's funny. Staff energy generates passively when you're not in combat. That seems pretty good. Mind Blast. Hold Q, then tap E while defending. Consume 50 mana to unleash a shockwave of 6 meters in all directions. Deals damage based on your equipped staff. That's not bad. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if target is knocked down. I don't really do like a lot of jumping attacks though. Frost Nova. Okay. What's this one down here? Fade Strike. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack with any weapon after using Fade Step. No, I want to see more. Okay. Also unlocks additional follow-up attack while sprinting. Press left click, or okay. All of a sudden, I'm expecting this to be a much longer game than I originally thought. I think it's going to be a fairly lengthy game. It's probably going to be like your standard 40 to 60 hour game. RPG. So it's going to be pretty long. Damn, they expect you to be at this for a while. I wonder how... I'm curious to see how quick you gain experience in this, like the codex and stuff. Optional. Talk to Harding. Talk to Nev. So wait, why did you have me? So I could have talked to Harding earlier, but now I gotta go back. That's fine. To be honest, I think the Dragon Age games are a bit lengthy. They're all relatively long. I would say probably the shortest was Dragon Age 2, because Dragon Age 2 is more central to like Hawk's story. So it doesn't have like a lot of like branching features or branching stories and stuff. But yeah, the other games were definitely long. Like I know for sure Inquisition, it took me like 80 plus hours to beat. Origins you can kind of go by pretty quick. So more of a linear story. Yeah, exactly. Dragon Age 2 was more of a linear story. I don't think I played the Inquisition DLC. Although I heard the DLC makes the game a lot better. Because it doesn't only just like add stuff into it, it changes like the base game.
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
DA2 didn't feel that short, probably because I was gay for Anders. I mean, I would say, like, only reason to say it's shorter is just because it felt more condensed. So a lot of the areas felt the same and just kind of like blasting through like the same like subsections and stuff. It just didn't feel like a big grandstand adventure. Well, I could start flirting with her if I wanted to. I don't know who I want to romance.
You're right. We're in this together either way.
Ha! We're in for a treat.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
And the reason too, like, was so linear is because they had like a shorter development cycle, which was very common back then. Even now these days too, is like I think they pumped out Dragon Age 2 like 18 to 20 months after the first game, so they really didn't have like a lot of time to develop it, which is why they cut out like a lot of content, because there's like a lot of stories and features that just aren't fleshed out or finished, and why you see like a huge reduction of like subclasses and specializations and techniques and stuff. No, but I think it was just because I was recruiting companions just to get through Act 1. I mean, that's fair. That's also fair.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Took it feel long as well, though.
Really?
For me, it was because
Do
I
you
really
know
like my time
something
with
I
these
don't?
games. I think if
No,
you try and
just-
like get as much as you can
you
out
have
of 2,
to,
it is
right?
like
Yeah,
30 hours probably.
job.
But 2, you can really speed run through and feel like you wouldn't miss like a lot of content of how you play it, just because of how limited the content is, because it is a linear story. But like, although I say like Dragon Age 2 is not my favorite, it's not a bad game in the grand scheme of games. Like, it's not technically overall a bad game. It's just not my favorite game in the series, and it's not one that I would go back to and play on a more consistent basis. Yeah, I think she's this way. Okay, cool.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Ooh, excuse me.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop.
Alright, she says she's fine. She's fine.
And go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Alright, fair enough. I'm not going to push it, but... Yeah. I mean, I feel pretty bad that she got injured because I had her follow me, but, I mean, she also is an adult and she can make her own choices. I wonder how this is going to play out in terms of, like, expanding this, or if, like, we're going to get, like, another, like, base of operations. Because technically we're still, like, stuck in a fade. That's what I say, too, when I've been struck by lightning, Harding. I'll walk it off. I mean, that's like a typical Thursday for you, though. Now jump off.
So, we
Fuck it, I'll
stopped the
jump off
ritual.
this cutscene, see what happens.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
Oh, that's right, it's
He
his
did?
old base of
When?
operations.
In my head, Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
Yeah, it's
He's
not a bad
mad
game
about
at
us
all. Like
destroying his
you get to,
ritual?
and then you're going to have a
Sounded
shit ton
like
of fun.
it.
But you just
When the
compare it to
ritual
others
went
with deep
wrong,
stories
he
and
ended
tons of
up
options. It
trapped
gets
in some
pushed
kind
back
of
a bit.
prison.
Yeah,
You're
And it-
sure that wasn't just a dream?
and I
It's
think
a
that's the
reasonable
thing too with it
reaction.
is that
Solus can
because
speak with
2
people
followed
in their
up on
dreams.
Dragon Age Origin,
Even
like
kill
Dragon Age
them.
Origins was such a
not in
well-beloved like
danger.
game.
He can only
It just
barely reach
it
me.
failed in
I bled a
comparison.
little when I got knocked
And I think
out.
that's where like a lot of like
So
the
Solus is
backlash
using
and
blood
pushback
magic,
is just because like
like
it
any normal
you have to
ritual to
compare it to
bathe
the
your
first
mind.
game because it's a sequel
But
to the
he's not
first
a
game,
normal
and you can
mage,
tell like a
like
lot
I
of it was
told
cut.
you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I kind of wish we could change Rook's name, but I don't mind it. Yeah, it's not the worst.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
How me
What
come
do
up
you
with the
mean?
great name and it's not
Solus
being
had two of
used.
the other
Yeah, it
Elven
kind of
gods in
sucks.
prison.
I
We got
expected as
trapped.
much, to be
They
honest.
escaped.
So those things we saw come
Like,
out of the Fade when the ritual
Bioware
went
games
wild.
usually do that, like
Those,
Commander Shepard,
Elgorn and
Warden, stuff like that.
Two
They
of
always
the
have like
ancient
a
Elven gods that Solus
surname
rebelled
to have the characters call you just for like voice acting purposes.
They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know, but still, they're out there now.
Okay, then we find them.
Still
and we
better than the
stop
person
them.
in real life with the name
Solus says
Glasscock.
Elgorn and
I
Gillinan
disown
drew on the
my
light for
heritage.
power and became corrupted.
Oh god, the fact
was
that
when he
someone's
imprisoned
actually
them.
named that,
So
that's
instead
fucking
of one
sad.
God running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
Random
need to
letter.
get out
Dear
there
Miss
and
Booty
stop
Snatcher
them.
MD.
Just like that. Without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I hate the hard-headedness that she's doing. I get it, but like if we go rushing into things without figuring out, that's how people get hurt.
If Elgorn and Gillinan are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is not the type of shit you want to rush
Okay to
into.
go.
Like this
I'm
type of
gonna
magic is
sit
not
back
normal
while Elven
magic.
gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Nah, full speed ahead. No thoughts, only do. I have to pretend I got some sense. I'm playing as a mage now, so I have to pretend I have a brain. The fuck is this? Read? 3 meetings face to face under the sky. What the fuck? It's a lot of fucking reading. There's too many words, too many syllables. Most peaceful Fade I've ever seen. I am glad that the Fade has changed, like, art style wise, because, like, how the Fade looked in Dragon Age Origins, I fucking hated it. And I always hated spending time in the Fade whenever I had to. Like, it was so fucking boring. Right down here playing a mage and dedicated to be tactical. I know, right? It's weird. I don't like it. I like face planting into things.
For all we know, there's a
Damn it,
dozen
armor
demons
sick.
waiting on the other side of that.
Yeah, the
ravine.
Fade was definitely the worst part of Origins. I think you had to do like a
Takes us
total of
back
like
to
2 or
Armuthan.
3 times.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
More if you play like the mage
I'm fine.
starting.
Well
Like the
then.
demons themselves were cool. I just hated the way like the Fade looked, like artistically speaking, because it was just like all this like this
Shall we?
piss yellow brown.
Let's
I do remember the
this.
sloth demon. I do. Like as much as I hated like the mage starting, like origin starting, because it felt like it was the longest out of the beginning ones, it definitely had like the most intrigue to it. Someone step Harding a sleeping draft so she can rest.
It's
Nah.
quiet.
Tell her to take a salt
Well,
tablet.
that's
Get
a
over that shit.
surprise.
We got shit to do.
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
So it's weird. I feel like balance-wise,
Let's take a look around
the
and see
game
if
the
we
game
can
kind of
find
draws you into like making more of a melee character at first, because like you have a mage and an archer. It's like your companion starting out. Like you think that'd be like more of like a physical fighter. Oh, that's not gonna be a companion.
Cut it down.
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
I'm sure you've got plenty of time to get a fighter. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure to pop up somewhere.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
Oh, damn. I didn't even notice her eye. Her eye's fucked up.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric
See,
and
why
I
can't
met
we
them
do
when
that with
first
the
started
Grimforge
hunting
boss?
down Solus.
Because, yes.
They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Oh, these are the veil
Hardly
jumpers.
experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it is.
Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging.
Yeah, her eyes kind of fucked.
That had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You all were supposed to stop him.
First of all, go fuck yourself.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
And we've got the scars to prove it.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
We smash it with the hammers
Alright.
close enough.
You stopped Solus.
Pretty much.
So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else
This
got
is
out.
terrible. I'm sorry.
Someone
That's a
else,
terrible design.
supposedly.
I hate that little
Elbow
side
on
hat
and
bullshit
Gillening.
she's got going on.
Mithalanest. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all this.
He's the
Yeah,
god
the
of
hat's pretty
lies.
goddamn ugly. I
But
hate
some
it.
things are sacrosanct.
Not a fan.
Even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanuris.
There's a reason.
Oh, she is
Solus
a
led
detective. That's
rebellion
true.
against the Evanuris.
Yeah.
The reason he imprisoned them.
Forgot about that.
Now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
You'll have him
We've
pop a
still
health
got
potion.
dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Maybe it had as a reference to old
Then
noir
you two
detective
get your
stories.
friend
I mean,
back to your
maybe.
camp and
It's a
we'll-
possibility. It just looks
We'll
really
find
off.
Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp.
The way Shardie said
It's
artifact got
just
my
south
heart
of here.
attracted.
Lara's out
Bars.
near some elven ruins to the west.
Throw a potion at his head,
Who
he'll
she
be
was
fine.
3
I mean,
years
it works
ago.
for us.
I'd start your
We
search
throw
there.
potions at each other.
Good luck, Rook.
And I think you probably can customize her looks to remove the hat. Probably like in the wardrobe. I have no idea why I just said that. Hey, it's fine. We all say random shit here. Trust me, I've said some random shit myself. Lord knows I don't know half the shit I be saying sometimes.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's
Said
not
some
right.
random shit this very stream. See? It's fine.
So that suit of armor is moving. Company, get ready.
Oh, that hit me. Okay, so red breaks shields. Alright, it's good to know. And this is Belara. Oh, by the way, bro, are you going to stream Stalker when it comes out on the 21st? I want to try it. I do want to try it. I haven't pre-downloaded, so I'm going to definitely try it out. Because, like, Stalker's a series that I've always, like, kept my eye on, but I never really sat down and played it.
Balara?
But Stalker 2 looks
Balara
really good.
Later? Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Damn, we
Well,
find
the
people
situation's
fast. Yeah, it's
changed.
weird.
For the worse.
Pretty sure she's our next
unfortunately.
companion.
Our gods, Elgranon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
I'm glad you said it's really
enough
dangerous.
that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
She's an endearing little thing. You're not
I
wrong.
think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and
I never
remove it
played any
safely,
other soccer
then
games. I'm a fan of games like
the
it, like
bubble
Metro.
itself should
Funny enough,
collapse.
I've only played the first
And then
Metro.
we're
I've only
back
played
in
Metro
reality.
2033. I haven't played the other
sure
two.
hope so.
I do want to go back and
Well
play
then.
them though.
Let's get going.
Like, they're definitely games that I missed out on when they released, but I think I have all three on, like, PlayStation or PC, I'm sure.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
What doesn't see me as a threat already? Wouldn't be the first time.
That's the edge of the bubble.
Whee!
We need to shut down the artifact first.
Got it. Cool. Can't go that way. I'm only coming down here to see if there's anything.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
That is pretty cool, though. A barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Veradin took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Pretty sure they probably did. Nug meat and gold. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know. Like, well, I don't agree with the art style. I think it still looks good on a technical level. Let's see. Anything over here? Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else, really. Silken gloves. Valuable item. Do I have like an inventory or no? Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Okay, how do I do that? Do I not have like equipment stuff? We'll figure it out later.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with it.
Companion allies. Press tab to select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. Guess you can only do that at the chest at home base. That's what I'm thinking. Did you say the only ones you played is Metro 2020 or 2033? Yeah, only played the first one. I haven't played the other two. I have them, but I haven't played them. Which I will at some point. At some point I'm going to go back and play them. Like, there's a library list of games I need to go back and play. Oh, we're not done here. Okay, that is pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool jump and attack. To show you current quest marker. Okay.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some
Large
clues in the
trouble.
ruins, though.
Maybe it's later. I think maybe.
We see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Yeah, it
Not
could be
many
later
people
or
come this far to
back at the
Arlington.
base.
Just
All right, I'm gonna head
whale
out. I didn't
jumpers
actually sleep
mostly.
last night, and I'm crashing
And
big
people
time.
trying
Enjoy the
to
rest of the
save
stream,
the world,
everyone.
apparently.
All right, Dylan, sounds good, brother. Get yourself some sleep. I definitely feel that. Appreciate you hanging out with us as always. But yeah, get some sleep, man, and we'll see you next time, brother.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
All right, guess we're going inside.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
See, I also heard like
Bring it
like
over
some of the
here and
reviews,
slide
like
it
the
in.
puzzles in this game aren't really puzzles. They're like very
And
like
there we go.
the most basic of basic things.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
So I guess we got to defend her while she shuts this down. I recently found out that Metro Exodus has DLC, so I'm currently playing them. Nice. You have to tell me how that is. I definitely want to play the rest of the Metro games. Use space to dodge indicator, dodge and defend. Okay, we already figured that out earlier.
Watch it.
All set.
Also, she can slow down time. That's pretty cool. Level 3.
That's the last.
Alright, so level 3 skill point. What do we have? Let's see. Physical resistance. So more passive abilities. I guess it depends on which direction I want to go into. Specialization spell blade. Okay. So I can start going into that direction there. Okay. I feel like that's kind of how things are for most things are. A lot of stuff nowadays feel dumbed down to me. I mean, a little bit. I mean, I think it's more like along the lines of like games are made to be more simple to draw in like a bigger crowd and audience, which I mean, it does work to some degree. Which is why you see like fighting games do like a lot of auto combos or like simplified controls, because they want to draw in like a bigger crowd and a bigger audience, which it does do for some time. But those crowds of people that they draw in, the more like casual side of things, they don't stick around as often as like the longtime fans or stuff like that. So it's a weird balancing act.
Sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Easy enough. But watch out.
And so far so
Whenever you
good. It's
see
once I'm
one,
playing
there's
it
more
as a
nearby.
friend, the main character of the first game, and it's an American. He's trying to get back to America to see if his family's still alive. Okay, so pretty good story off the bat.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Oh, so that closes that door that opens up this one. Twist of the Veil. Oh. Okay, so there's got to be a way to like equip items or something. I'm just not. Is it I? Inventory. Okay, so it is I. All right. Okay. That's what it is. Got it. At least we figured out. And it looks like we can only really change our looks in game, not necessarily not our companions' looks. Okay. We only have one staff so far. Okay. Cool. At least I figured that out. Makes me feel a little bit better.
These constructs! It means I was right.
About what?
About where we are. It's an armor. And I think I know what the artifact is.
I'd rather have all four of them attack me and make this go by a little bit faster. I'm actually kind of curious to see how the other classes like deal with like weapon switching and stuff. If you have like a staff and the dagger, I wonder if it's like sword and shield and like a two-handed weapon or something.
So if this is an armory, what
Thank
sort
you,
of
thank you.
artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Rosemary. The fuck is that? Is that a darkspawn? I'm assuming that's darkspawn. Maybe?
Methalinast.
Oh, yeah, darkspawn.
Darkspawn.
They definitely look different. So that's what the darkspawn looked like now.
Until today.
I don't hate them, how they look. See if there's anything down here. I will say something that throws me off that I'm seeing is mana only costing when using ultimates. Yeah, so like mana is only used for like your abilities. So like you have like infinite like regular attacks, or, like charged attacks. And then like your cooldown, like this is a cooldown, so it doesn't cost mana. And then you have like your other ability, like your arcane shot. That's the one that really costs like mana, and then that's like on a cooldown. So I don't know. It's a weird system that they're using. I guess they're trying to. They're going away from like the traditional like RPG settings of like.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready.
What
Once
is
I
it?
shut it down, the path
They're going
ahead
away
will
from like
remain locked until the magic dissipates.
from like having like mana potions and physical potions and stuff like that. Like it's going further away from like the traditional RPG standards. That's the worst thing they did in this game. Yeah.
Can't get along. Now there's a nice shot.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Guards be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
Yeah, they're different like
We'll
the
stop
traditional
them.
darkspawn, because like
Once we
even the
get out of
darkspawn
this
had like
bubble.
some form of intelligence
Right.
behind them. These seemed
Let's
like
get
just
to
more
that
like
central
savages.
temple.
So I'm not exactly sure like what's so different about these darkspawns, but they're definitely not the ones that you're used to. I do, but mainly because these ones look more goofy instead of darkspawn and spooky to me.
The
That's
wall
fair.
speaks here. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Please don't give me a fucking turn section. God damn it. That was random. Yeah, I agree. They look a little bit more funky and a little bit more goofy than like the traditional Darkspawn. I think that's just more along the lines of like the art style that they're going for.
Resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, if they're saying these aren't the same Darkspawn, then I can get behind it easier. Yeah, I think they're like some type of mutation with like the gods controlling them or something. Not exactly sure what, but yeah, they don't seem like the same type of Darkspawn.
Have you noticed something about the Blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
That could be it. Would explain why the Darkspawn are so weird if the Blight's feeding off the magic. A cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Alvaris now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death. What creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Seems like a last stand type thing. Nice.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
I'm assuming she means the
What was
artifact.
kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Fair enough. At least she's honest.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Oh, this one's a little bit more tough than the other one. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, yeah, combat you get kind of used to with the abilities and stuff.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Real song. What is that, like a new orb, I guess? Necrotic damage. Stagger. Sweet. Alright, so instead of doing like frost, do like more necrotic damage. Okay, I can get behind that. Alright, I think I saw the other one over here. Which, okay, that's how I get around to it. Let's see. Now, how do I get around there? Maybe a breakable wall or something?
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Yeah, I know there is, lady. You know what? Let me try this. Maybe I can go around outside of here and grab it. Yep, there it is.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
That wasn't too bad. Figured that would be the case. I'd probably focus on necrotic damage. That's what I'm thinking too. It's gonna do like frost and necrotic damage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have an ability that does freeze, so that'd probably be like my frost damage, but I'm definitely more curious to see what like necrotic damage can do. Especially if I'm gonna specialize into like that necromancy like class set. I do like the fact that you do have like melee attacks as a mage, so you're not like just always stuck playing at range if you don't want to.
All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
Common
You'll see.
elemental stave. Fire damage, huh? We'll stick with the necrotic for now.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Let's see how this goes.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it.
That's not
Good
tricky,
news
that's
is,
dangerous.
I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
This ought to be good. There it is.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
You know, it's always weird, like, one of the big first bosses that you always fight in Dragon Age is always an ogre. No matter what it is. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Press 4 to use your ultimate ability. Build your ultimate meter by damaging enemies. Once full, press 4 to unleash a devastating ultimate ability. Alright, so I got a big fuck you beam as an ultimate. I don't know where that came from. Yep, it's always an ogre.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
She's optimistically scary.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Ooh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps
Why'd she say it like that?
Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
She fucking dropped it. Are you kidding me? She fucking dropped it.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
It's broken.
What do you...
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dirthalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it.
Fantastic.
Kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
I think we'll go back to camp, we'll talk to some people, and then we'll call it for today. Level 4. So we got a new ultimate ability, which is cool. So what's this? Greater passive, Death Frost. Abilities that deal necrotic or cold damage increase the other type's damage by 15%. Oh, okay. So that's probably why you want to switch to like both necrotic and cold. That's pretty cool. What ability is this? Ice Blast. Okay. We'll keep working towards like this necrotic side over here for some of these abilities. Butterfingers. Wrap up any unfinished business. I don't think there's much else we can do around here. Oncoming longbow. We're in there. Okay. Character. Oh, now I can pick my companion's abilities and weapons and stuff. Oh, okay. After she breaks them, she means, yeah. So this is basically where we can upgrade like our character abilities. Get rid of that spear. Armor. Harding. And then Nev. It's weird that like we already have like level 2 with Balara, but only like 1 with like Nev and Harding. It's a little weird.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
All of a sudden, my message is very delayed. Try refreshing the stream, Spirit. You might have gotten delayed on like watching the stream, which it could be the cause of delay. Because I was wondering, because it seemed like it was getting delayed like further and further. I would say try refreshing.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Oh shit.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could
There'll always be Darkspawn, absolutely. Absolutely.
Move.
Too bad it's broken. We don't know if.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch.
I don't know if it's another archdemon. I mean, I guess technically it could be like another blight happening. Or like maybe like a forced blight, so there possibly is an archdemon. Not sure.
Leaves us with what?
Because like Dragon Age 2 is more like the remnants of the Darkspawn.
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you
Same
said
thing
you'd
with like
lost
I think
contact
Inquisition.
with
They're like
Demeter's
remnants of like
crossing.
Darkspawn.
We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook.
Yeah, like every so often they do come back. It's usually like after a couple of years, like 100, 200 years, give or take. But yeah, they eventually do come back because like the Darkspawn always finds like a new host, a new archdemon, shit like that.
Watch your back out there.
Which is why it always requires like a Grey Warden to kill the Darkspawn. So like the Darkspawn essence like goes inside of the Grey Warden and kind of dies with it, which prevents the next blight immediately. Because otherwise, if like, say like a regular human kills the archdemon, it'll just go into like another darkspawn and become the archdemon. With the team's help, Bioware disabled artifact and freed from the Veil's bubble. She also uncovered ancient repository of elven knowledge to Nada blah blah blah. While Bioware intends to unlock its secret, she has joined the team as they search for escaped gods. Okay, tested message speeds.
We'll need a boat
Should be hopefully more up to date now.
dock.
You've been launched by the Veil Jumper ally. The venture purchase to buy new equipment and appearances. Ah, so this is how you buy new shit. You gotta be like friends with these people. There we go, much better. Yeah, probably just got like somehow delayed or something from like the video lag or something.
Crossing. Veil jumpers have gone missing. Do we know why? Someone will have to go. Bits and bobs for just the right price.
All right. These are all just like junk stuff, right? And selling them gets our, okay. That's pretty interesting. Twist of the Veil, physical damage. Excuse me. Was lit jogging to like 3 to 4 minutes to catch up. Yeah, that happens a little bit. Sometimes like the video will delay, so where it's not like you're catching it in real time. That's happened to me a couple of times with YouTube streams. Let's see. Not really too much we can buy here. More wardrobe stuff. Not a lot really worth here. I mean, we could do some upgrades, but uncommon. Cost. Wait, current item will become, so this is to upgrade it. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. So these are new weapons entirely if I wanted to get new weapons. Okay. Okay. So how do I switch to those characters? Do I have to do that at base or something? I'm not sure if there's a way to like switch characters out.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough.
I'm assuming, like, I guess here at base camp is where we can switch characters, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. Collect. Scatter report. Approximation. Let's see. Or maybe that's like we go out to other areas. Okay. Let's see. There's a mirror over here, so maybe that has something to do with it.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is.
Let's see. What is this? Oh, that should. Okay, so we can't use that yet. All right, I think we'll call it here for today. We'll call the stream here for today. We'll come back and revisit this game. From what I've played so far for like the past almost 3 hours, it's not bad. I feel the story is going to be the strongest point here. Combat's okay so far. It definitely feels more like close to like Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age 2, which isn't a bad thing per se, especially since I know they're focusing more on like action combat more than like traditional like turn-based combat of sorts, but not bad so far. Definitely want to see more before I make like a judgment call on it. I don't know. It is fun. I would definitely say like I think you will like it, Spirit. I don't think like the things that they've changed are really going to be a detriment in the long run. And as long as like the story's engaging, the characters are fun, I think that's going to be like the big selling point. Is like as long as like everything else is like very engaging and very fun, I think that's going to be a big part of this. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, to kind of seeing, like, is there characters I'm going to like? How's the dialogue going to be between them, adventuring and stuff like that, learning more about them? Because that's, like, the biggest thing with Dragon Age is, like Mass Effect is, like, really getting to know your companions and talking with them and doing their personal quest lines and stuff like that. So we'll see if that's still, like, intact in this. Yeah, customization seems pretty solid. Lore-wise, it seems pretty interesting. Definitely interesting to see, like, the lore on the longer side of things, how that works. Skill tree, definitely going to be interesting to kind of go through, like, the entire skill tree here. Definitely doesn't seem like one of those games where you can, like, level up into everything. You're definitely going to have to, like, pick and choose, like, what you want to do. And Death Caller seems to be the one that I want to go with the most. So definitely looking forward to doing more of that. But yeah, definitely going to play more. This will probably be like one of those games we come in on and off. Up to a certain point. I don't know if I'm going to finish it on stream, but I'll probably do, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 more, like, long stream videos and stuff. And then, depending on how much I like it and what other games come out, I may finish it on stream or just be one of those games where it's, like, I talk about it as I'm playing through it, like, off stream and stuff. But we'll see what happens. Thank you, Kage. Thank you, Belita, for the super chats. Thank you, Kage, for the memberships. Thank you guys for watching, chilling, and hanging out the entire time. I may do some bonus streams this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I'll be floating around Discord as well, so definitely hit me up on there. And I will catch you guys potentially sometime this weekend. If not, then we will be back on Tuesday. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you all. Make sure I save the game. I'm gonna make a new save. Just in case. Because I'd be pissed if I had to do all that over again. Oh, the game has a photo mode. That's pretty cool. Huh. Neat. That's cool. Has a full-on photo mode. More games need photo mode. That's cool. You actually, like, doing, like, in, like... Huh. Neat. Anyway. Catch you guys next time. Take care. Photo mode is nice. I enjoy good photo mode. I think more games should have photo mode. Fucking waiting on Baldur's Gate 3 to have a photo mode, but that's fine. One day. I know they have mods for it, but still.